Welcome to the NFL Playoff Predictions for 2020. This ain't this year, this ain't 2019 edition. This year already happened. I cannot guess these games this year. And I'm going to look up everybody's schedule. We're going to start with the AFC East. We're going to start with the New England Patriots. England Patriots 2020 schedule. So later today. Alright, so they play a lot of good teams next year. They play Seattle, one of them. I think I don't know their actual schedule. Here we go. Seattle Seahawks, I think they'll pick up the win there, 1-0. New York Jets, I think they'll become 2-0. 3-0 for the start. You go to Miami, you beat Miami, or you're in Gillette, you win, you're 4-0, you're 5-0 because you face the Jets. You're 6-0 after you beat the Broncos. You face the Las Vegas Raiders. I think you take an L. 6-1. Arizona Cardinals, easy to win. 7-1. San Francisco 49ers, I think this is where they become 7-2. An AFC North opponent that'll obviously be the Ravens, because those two are the two best teams in their division right now. That's already locked up. They're playing the Ravens next year. I think they're gonna fall 7-3. AFC South, they fall 7-4. Miami, they beat Miami. You're 8-4. The Chargers, this is where you lose. You're 8-5, but you beat the Rams, 9-5. You lose to the Chiefs. You're 9-6. This is for the win. You beat Buffalo. You're in. I think they beat Buffalo. Yes. Okay. All right. The next team, the Buffalo Bills. Bills 2020. All right. They play a lot of good teams next year, so I'm not feeling confident. Sunday night, All right, here we go. The Buffalo Bills 2020 schedule. I think the Bills will beat the 49ers 1-0, 2-0. They face the New York Jets 3-0, I think. But you play New England. You're 3-1, just like real life. You beat Miami 4-1, beat Denver 5-1, beat Miami again 6-1. You beat the Patriots 7-1. You beat the Jets 8-1. You lose to the Chiefs 8-2. You beat the Chargers 9-2. You beat the Rams 10-2. You fall to the Seahawks. You're 10-3. You face the Pittsburgh Steelers, which is the AFC North opponent. You beat the Steelers 11-3. The AFC South opponent will be the Tennessee Titans. You beat the Titans. You're 12-3. You beat the Cardinals. You are 13-3. Jets 2020 schedule. All right, so week 1, you play the Seattle Seahawks. You're obviously going to fall 0-1. Fall the Bills 0-2, 0-3. You start 0-4. You pick the win against the Broncos, 1-4. You do not beat the Raiders. You're 1-5. You beat the Cardinals 2-5. You lose to the 49ers 2-6. You face which team's the third worst? You play Cleveland. After you're 2-6, you will not beat Cleveland. You are 2-7. You face an AFC South opponent. That'll be the Colts. If they finish third, you will fall to the Colts. Wait, no, I forgot they're stupid. I forgot their record. 0-4. You start off 0-4. 1-4, 1-5, 2-5, 2-6, 2-7, 2-8. You lose to the Colts. You lose to New England. 2-9. Beat Miami Dolphins. 3-9. Beat the Chargers 4-9. Lose to the Rams 4-10. Lose to the Chiefs 4-11. And lose to the Bills 4-12. Now time to go to the Dolphins. What that already means the Dolphins are in last place in the division. Let's head to the Ravens. 2020 schedule. Alright. Let's see here. Ravens 2020 schedule. Alright. You beat the Redskins week 1. You're 1-0. You start off 4-0. I think they're going to start off 4-0. You beat Cleveland, you're 5-0. Beat Cincinnati, you're 6-0. Beat Pittsburgh, you're 7-0. You beat Jacksonville, you're 8-0. You fall to the Tennessee Titans. You're 8-1. You beat the Dallas Cowboys, 9-1. You beat the Giants, 10-1. You face the AFC West team, you're 11-1. Faced the Patriots, you're 12-1. You face the Bengals, you're 14-1. Face the Browns, you're 15-1. The Ravens will win the division. I bleed blue, what can I say? Alright, next division winner. Texans 2020 schedule. Alright. Play the Titans, you beat them. You start off 2-2. Beat the Jags 3-2. Titans 4-2, 5-2. Or no. 4-3. 5-3. 5-4. 5-5. 6-5. 7-5. You're 8-5. 9-5. 10-5. 11-5. 11-5. The Texans' record will be. And that's it, boys. Chiefs 2020 schedule. Alright. You start off 4-0. No, you start off 3-1. You beat the Falcons 5-1. Beat the Panthers 6-1. You're 8-1 next 2 games. You're 9-1. 10-1. 11-1. 12-1. 12-2. 13-2. 14-2. Or 13-2. 14-2. You beat the Bills. And now we move to the NFC. NFC East. I'm representing. Oh, Chiefs, the Chicago Bears about to score. All right. All right. The NFC East winner this year will be the Giants. 2020 schedule. I think they will make some monster picks like Case Young. Sorry. Alright, you know what? Part 2 tomorrow.